NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The tip is won by the Sixers. Enes Kanter, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Boston.
Brunson to Horford. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here comes the screen. Josh Richardson, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
The assist from number 1.
Sixers have the basketball. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit them where it hurts.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4, Boston Celtics.
Brunson lobs it up. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Horford to Allen. Horford to Brunson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Celtics have it. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Allen. Great dish to set it up. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Brunson over to the right side. Richardson to Horford. Oh, big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. That's out.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Into the game for Boston.
Walker. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Brunson. Enes Kanter rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kanter. No good. Harris, nice pass to set things up. Had a chance, but it's no good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Simmons into the front court. Leads 3. And count the basket inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Cruises inside for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Simmons. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Substitution being made in this one. Out of bounds.
Substitutions, Boston. Subbing in for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 21.
Brunson. To Embiid. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. On the shot clock for Philadelphia. Celtics able to clear the board. Joel Embiid pins it. And that one is out. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Tough make through traffic.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Embiid with the board. Got a piece of it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Boston with the basketball. And look out.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Surveys the floor. Brunson. Looks to make a move to Brunson. Short jumper won't go down.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Chance here for the process. Joel Embiid. First couple didn't go. That one is true. 20-footer at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The 76ers have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay.
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions, Boston. Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Here we go.
Count the bucket for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Ball's controlled by Boston. For 3. Knocks it down.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His team up by 7. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark at the line. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. And he buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. From the painted area, won't go down. Guerschon Yabusele tips it. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. And a pass stolen by Boston. And count the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, Ben Simmons. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Nice pass to set things up.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Team foul number 3 for the 76ers.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I got ball. I got ball. I got him. I got him. He up, baby. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Short jumper won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Fires the 3, and he hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Up by 3. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Not that time, and not his shot.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Got it.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
To Simmons. Not that time. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Boston Celtics. Number 1.
And he connects on the first free throw. wants to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Ben Simmons. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 66% in this contest. Oops, he missed the first one. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Won't go. Simmons with it. Down by 1. The drive, right to the basket. Oh, Ben Simmons, 4 out of 7.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Dozier, shot's no good. Philadelphia with the basketball. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Lays it up and in.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Simmons with it. Down a point. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. He's shooting 40% in this one. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities. Simmons into the front court. They trail by 1. Almost. Unlucky bounce. From long range. Can't get the bounce. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
That's going to be out of bounds. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Boston.
Sixers control. Simmons to Tobias Harris. And a throwdown.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Goes to the left side. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Into the front court. Comes Simmons. Up 5. A drive to the basket. But the shot rattles around and out. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Cantor. Now a steal by Philly.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fires the 3. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Simmons with it. Lead stands at 7. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Has a chance. Harris Morris' shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Richardson to Embiid. Give him 2 points. High percentage. Timeout Boston, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Walker. Deep two there, won't go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Simmons to Richardson. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. It's Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Grayson Allen. To Kemba Walker. Lets it fly from long range, and he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Simmons to Embiid. Nice pass to set things up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Celtics have it. Hayward. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. 2 of 4 now. Has a look. Rebound comes to Cantor. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Sixers out in front.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Boston.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
To Allen. Trying to cash in. It's Cantor with the board. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Brunson to Allen. There it is, Al Horford. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first All-Star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Easy path to the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 37, Jimmy Ojeleye.
Brunson to Horford.
Defensive 3-second violation. Boston for Philadelphia.
Hits the free throw. Brunson to Horford.
I got the mismatch.
Offensive rebound. Boston secures the rebound. To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Sixers have the basketball. To Richardson. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got ball. This is all me.
Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And that's a backcourt violation. Horford to Allen. Grayson Allen powers it through. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Jimmy Ojeleye.
To Richardson. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
See, because he's not trying to easily work his way into the game. He's being aggressive. And when you apply that kind of pressure on the defense, inevitably they will start making mistakes.
Well, you can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Richardson to Brunson. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Layup goes down. Well done.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Into the game for the Celtics, number 9.
Richardson to Allen. Josh Richardson, he's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Grayson Allen to Brunson. To Allen. Doesn't get the bounce. Cantor. Rebound Horford. Grayson Allen to Brunson. Oh, I had him going there for a second. Horford to Brunson. Josh Richardson, he's now shooting 5 for 7.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Cantor.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
Has a chance. Sixers with the rebound. Grayson Allen to Horford. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Count the basket at the rim.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Sixers control it.
Lock up.
To Horford. Here comes the screen. Horford. Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Got it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Horford. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Cantor. Can't connect. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good, and no foul. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Brunson. And draws the foul.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Now a steal by Philly. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Number 27.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 37, Cedi Ojale.
Brunson to Richardson. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Runner here won't go. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Celtics have it. Here's a chance from long range, and he knocks it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
Number 9,
My man right here, y'all get yours. I got ball. I got ball.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Cantor. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Brunson. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Cantor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Missed the foul shot. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter?
Try from the baseline, but it won't go down. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete with the Celtics in front. This has been a battle thus far. A one-point game.
Go time.
The 76ers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.